Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Enriching Beauty with Heather, and I am your host, Heather. I'm so glad that you all are here with me today, and this is my first YouTube video. If I'm sure you can probably tell. Bear with me. I'm sure I will get the hang of things, before too long. But I just wanted to, kind of jump on YouTube. I had a Facebook group. I have a business page on Facebook, and I have a private Facebook group with my customers and things. And, I do a lot of videos in there. I have some lives that I do, kind of going over the products and things. And I just thought, YouTube's really kind of where it's at when it comes to the videos. I go to YouTube for everything. Personally, even when I'm kind of researching new Mary Kay products, I always go to YouTube and I want to see, who's using them, what they've thought of them, just all that kind of stuff. So, anything breaks around the house, doesn't matter what it is, YouTube's just really the go-to. So, I thought, why not? Let's just start a YouTube channel and we'll put my 2 cents out there for what it's worth, right? I don't know. It may not be much, but we'll see. We're here anyway and having fun. So isn't that what it's all about? So I do enjoy making the product videos for Mary Kay products and kind of highlighting the products that they have to offer. I'm not actually new to Mary Kay products. I am a new consultant. I'm a relatively new independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I actually just started at the end of June, and this is right at the end of August of 2020. So I'm just closing in on my second full month, and actually things have been going great. But a little bit of background information about me. I actually just turned 40, not quite 2 weeks ago. And I'm married. I have 3 children. My oldest daughter's moved out, and then I have a son and daughter still at home. I've got a dog and 2 cats. I work full-time. My husband works full-time, and we are campers. We actually just got home a couple days ago from our annual week-long trip down to a lake in southern Illinois that we go to every year. We haul the camper down, we haul the boat down, and we go have fun on the lake, fishing, tubing, all that kind of fun stuff. And this year, my parents actually just purchased a motorhome about a month and a half or so ago, and they met us down there and camped right next to us. And so it was a blast. We had a great time, everyone together down there for the week. And so now it's Sunday evening and we're back to the grind tomorrow. But, that is what it is. So, also a little bit more about me. I ride a Harley. I have my own Harley. My husband has his own Harley. We're big into our motorcycles. We love going out and riding and, cruising. And it's just the greatest thing. I kind of grew up on the back of my dad's motorcycle, and I've just loved it since I was a little girl. And so for my 30th birthday present to myself was I went and I got my motorcycle license, and, I now have my own Harley. So love that. But for Mary Kay, my mom actually sold Mary Kay when I was growing up. So I'm familiar with Mary Kay, with the company and what it is. My mom was invited to a Mary Kay party when I was a kid growing up. She actually took me with her. I remember going to the party. I remember, doing, what they call the facial. It's really just a skincare treatment, washing your face and all that kind of stuff. And I remember doing all that. And, had a good time with it. My mom ended up signing on to become a Mary Kay consultant herself and sold for several years before she finally, decided to go ahead and get out of it. And then I kind of fell out of using Mary Kay. I didn't use Mary Kay for a good long time. My mom neither used Mary Kay either. She kind of moved on. I think Lancome was her big thing. She went and moved on to Lancome, and I went to drugstore, L'Oreal, CoverGirl kind of stuff, whatever was the cheapest. That's what I was doing. So about a year or so ago, this was kind of my introduction back into Mary Kay. My mom had started purchasing Mary Kay products again. She'd hooked up with a, local consultant and had started buying from her. And, that lady had a private Facebook group, and my mom invited me to it. And I sat in the group for probably a year or better and didn't order anything. Just kind of sat there watching the posts, watching what was going on. I always liked Mary Kay's stuff. I just kind of thought, it's too expensive. Too expensive. I'm just going to stay with my L'Oreal is what I was using, at the time. It's like, I'm just staying with L'Oreal, and it's cheap Walmart crap, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, like I said, I turned 40 about a week and a half or so ago, and I just really got to thinking I need to do more. I really need to do something better for myself and for my skin. And, so like I said, I was watching in the group, and this lady did some type of giveaway, and I'm all about free stuff. If there's nothing else you learn about me, it is that I'm all about the free. If you're giving something away for free, or we're having a contest or anything, I'm all about it. So she did some type of giveaway. I don't even remember now exactly what it was. It was comment for something or other. And so I did. And I think I was the first one with the first correct answer. So she sent me my prize in the mail. And my prize was a full-size jar of Mary Kay's Satin Body Whipped Shea Cream. And she had a note on it that said, great for feet. I had no idea what the whipped shea cream was. I just didn't. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you. It sat on my desk for probably 2-3 weeks, and I didn't touch it. I kind of opened it up, looked at it. Okay, yeah, and put it back away. That was it. And, and then, I kind of decided, let's get some better makeup. I've always been one that wears a full set of makeup all the time, every day. I don't step foot out of my house without a full set of makeup. You women that can go outside and not wear makeup, whew, you go, girls. I am not that woman. I've never been that woman. I don't know that I ever could be that woman. I just don't know that I really have the confidence to go outside without a full set of makeup on. But that's just me. If you can, that's awesome. Like I said, I envy you guys, because that's not something that I could ever do. But anyway, I decided, this lady had actually sent me a big packet of a bunch of different samples. So she had foundation and, eyeshadows and these color cards and just all kinds of stuff, all kinds of goodies. And I thought, she had sent a green eye color card that had 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick in it. And I tried it, and I really, really liked it. And I thought, I'm at least going to get that. So I ordered those from her. I got a hold of her, and I'm like, I want to get, the green eye color card. I want to get these 3 shadows, the blush, and, the lipstick. Okay, great. She says, yeah, I'll get that ordered for you. And it was like at the end of May. This was like the end of May. And she goes, I was having a sale in June for, I think it was 30% off is what she was doing for the whole month of June. And she said, your order's close enough to June. I'm going to give you the 30% off. So here I thought it was going to cost me like, I don't know, 60 something. Well, no, not quite that much. 50 something dollars. And I think it only ended up costing me like 30 something dollars. Whatever it was. Don't quote me on those. And I thought, that's pretty cool. So, okay, she's got this 30% discount going on until June. Well, I do know that I want the foundation and I want some powder. So before the end of June, I'm going to get a hold of her again, and I'm going to order that stuff and get it at the 30% off. So a couple weeks goes by, and I go ahead and I message her again. I'm like, hey, if you still got this 30% off going for June, I wanted to go ahead and get a liquid foundation. I want to get a powder. Okay, great. She says, yeah, I'll go ahead and get that order for you. And she says, by the way, what are you doing for skincare? Nothing. And I'm not. I wasn't doing anything. And, I have some Pond's cold cream up in my cabinet. It's still there. If I wasn't feeling lazy, I would wash my face with some Pond's cold cream. Otherwise, I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Probably 9 times out of 10, I was going to bed with my makeup on. I wasn't even messing with washing it. I know. Don't judge me. Not supposed to do that. I know, but that's what I was doing. So, if it wasn't either one of those two things, then I had my Equate, face makeup wipes. And at the very least, I would, wipe with the Equate face wipes. But that wasn't even every day. So that was all I was doing. And I knew, I'm getting 40s coming up. It's around the corner. It's knocking on my door. And it's like, I need to do something better. Like I look at my mom's skin and like I said, my mom sold Mary Kay for years. She used Mary Kay stuff, and she used Lancome, and she's pushing 70. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you. My mom does not look like she's 70. And it's because she's always taking care of her face. Always. As long as I can remember, as long as we were growing up, she's always washed her face every single night. I knew better. I knew that I should be washing my face too. And I just wasn't. And it's like, I'm getting to be 40. And I don't think that I really have a lot of signs of aging yet, but yet was the key word. And I knew if I didn't start doing something a little bit better, then I would. And, I definitely didn't want to look too old before my time. So, I kind of told her what I was doing, that, I really wasn't doing much. And she says, well, I have this other deal going on. Since you're not a user of my skincare, I'm going to give you, if you will agree to use, this skincare system for 21 days, use it every day, twice a day, I'm going to give it to you for half off. Well, the skincare line that she was selling me on was the Time Wise Miracle 3D, and it's $110. And I'm going to tell you what, I would not purchase it for $110. And I'm just being flat out honest. I wouldn't do it. To me, that was too expensive. Now, if to you, $100 for, your skin is not that expensive, then, that's a fabulous. That's great. To me, it was too expensive. I would not have purchased it for $110. And I'm going to tell you, even looking back on it right now, I could not say with 100% certainty if I knew how great it was going to be for my skin and just the difference I was going to see in my complexion and the redness and everything that I had going on. I still don't know that I would have purchased it for $110. I just don't. I can't say that with 100% honesty if I would have done that or not. I think I may have if I knew how good it was going to be, but I couldn't say that for sure. But for $55, I'd do it for $55. So I told her, heck yeah, sign me up. I'll do that. Then her next message was, you ever thought about a side hustle? Well, who hasn't? Who isn't, always trying to make a little bit of extra money? We have camping trips that we go on. We like our motorcycle rides, and, motorcycle gas is cheap, but still, we like to maybe stop and, do a little bit of, out to eat or shopping at the Harley shops, and Harley stuff is not cheap by any means. And I do still have 2 kids at home that are in school full time, and, lunches, clothes and school supplies and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm always kind of looking for, something that I could make a little bit of extra money with. And, I've actually done, I've made soaps in the past, and I have a Cricut. So I've actually been selling, tumblers and things, with the vinyl cutouts and all that kind of stuff with it. And so I was honest, and I said, well, yeah, I'm always open to the idea. Well, Mary Kay actually it was going until the end of June at that point in time. It was something new called an e-start, which basically it gives you access to the Mary Kay's website. So you can sell items online through the website. Plus it gives you access to ProPay, which is Mary Kay's secure payment site, kind of like PayPal pretty much, where you can process credit card payments. And so the annual fee for both of those things typically is $70. And for the this limited time deal until June 30th, because of COVID and the pandemic and everything that was going on, Mary Kay was offering this where it was online only, essentially for $30. You could be a Mary Kay consultant for $30. Really? Why not? So in addition to that, The traditional start with Mary Kay is $100, which $100 isn't bad when you are considering that you are starting, this business for yourself and what all comes with it. Now, what all comes with it? You are getting a carry bag. You are getting this binder that pretty much is scripted for your parties that you're going to have, your skincare classes. You get 4 mirror trays, and you get the pack of tray inserts. You get face wipes, for people to wash their makeup off at the parties. You get placemats. You get just all kinds of stuff that comes in there. You get sales tickets, you get customer profile cards. In addition to that, you get full-size products. You want to know how many full-size products you get for this $100? You get 2 of the Time-Wise Miracle 3D sets, one in the combination to oily and one in the normal to dry. Now, what did I just tell you about the Time-Wise Miracle 3D sets? They're $110 each. That's $220 worth of products just in the Time-Wise sets alone, and you're paying $100. That makes it worth it right there. In addition to that, though, that's not all. You also get a full-size oil-free makeup remover, which is $17. You also get a full-size Ultimate Mascara, which is $18. You also get all 5 of their CC creams, which are $22 a piece. So even just in the CC creams, you're at your $100. You can't beat it. Oh, you also get a translucent powder as well. So, and I think the translucent powders are 15 or 20. I don't remember for sure. Don't quote me on that. So, you add it all up, you're looking at easily $400 in products, and you get it for $100 in addition to the bag, the trays, the placemats, and all that stuff. So, like I said, I knew that they had the e-start, and then the traditional start was $100. You have the option to do both. You can do both. It doesn't have to be just one or the other. So I thought, well, I'm going to do both. Sign me up for both, because why would you not? That's what I thought anyway. So I signed up for both of them. I think I signed my agreement on June 28th. And today is August 30th. So like I said, I'm just at the end of my first 2 full months, and it's been great. It has really been great. I started selling. I created a Facebook page. I've got a private Facebook group that are for my VIP customers, where I do my sales and promotions, and I'll do giveaways and all that kind of stuff, in there. And it's been really, really great. My mom just knew a lot of people. She's invited a lot of people into the group. So a lot of it is her friends, but then, their friends have invited people. And so it's just, it's been a great experience so far. I actually hit my sales goal for July, and my first full month, I hit my sales goal, and I earned myself a pair of earrings. And then in August, we're right at the end of August, I've hit my sales goal for August, and I earned a necklace to go with my earrings. And I have also reached star consultant level for my first quarter. And actually, it was a shortened quarter for me. The quarter is up on September 15th, so I've actually still got another 2 weeks. But I was 2 weeks late to it. I think it started like June 15th, but I didn't sign up until like June 28th. So I was like 2 weeks late to the show, but I've already hit it with 2 weeks left to go. So that's awesome. And it's just been wonderful. It's been great. I've met a lot of new people, and, I'm just so thankful for everything. But before I did sign up with Mary Kay, I did watch a lot of YouTube videos, and there's a lot of YouTube videos for Mary Kay, both positive and negative. And I think the negatives revolve more around Mary Kay being a MLM, the multi-level marketing. And, there was a lot of issues that I've seen that people had with the anti-MLM, and not really going to get into that much in this video. I might do a video a little bit later on when I've got a little bit more time underneath my belt. But, a lot of the critiques that I was seeing of Mary Kay, it's horrible that people had to go through some of the experiences that they had. But if you had a bad experience, selling for Mary Kay, I feel for you. I really do. Like I said, I'm not going to really get much into that side of it in this video because, you know, I have some thoughts and opinions on it, and, you know, I might voice those a little bit later on. But, you know, in the meantime, if you have had a bad experience with Mary Kay, you know, comment down below. Let me know. Reach out to me, because I really would like to, you know, maybe connect with you and just kind of see, you know, what happened, what went on, and maybe try and change your opinion a little bit on it. Or if you're not interested in that, then, you know, that's fine too. But I did see a lot of negative, and it just kind of, you know, saddens me that, you know, people would have such a bad experience with Mary Kay, because my experiences has not been that way. And I don't want anyone else to have anything but an absolutely positive experience with Mary Kay. So on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick little intro. Hi, how are you? This is me. So you know what? If you would, like the video, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know, what did you like about this video? What did you not like? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? You know, you're all entitled to that. And, you know, I'll be reading the comments and seeing what you guys have to say. And I will be posting the rest of my videos. I really want to focus more on the products, what products Mary Kay has to offer. And then I might do, you know, tips and tricks and things that I've learned, you know, how to do shade matching and, you know, color combinations and different things like that with Mary Kay. So not only just the makeup, but the skincare as well. I think the skincare is really the base of Mary Kay. I think Mary Kay is really known for their makeup, but they have some amazing skincare as well. So we'll get you guys going and all that kind of stuff in another video. So, but for this video, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of here. Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it so much. Love you. Bye.